Good evening. You're watching the DIY Tuners. I'm Steve.
Liam.
This is Liam. And tonight we are working on the S1 Esprit. So if you've not seen this before, we took the body off and took the engine out in the last episode. Today we are stripping down the rest of the chassis. So Liam's already started making a start on the front end because we're basically going to send this away. It's going to get hot zinc plated, I think it's called, and then powder coated. But before that we have to strip it completely down, and we're also going to right hand drive convert it. Now this is a Florida car, I think, originally.
Yeah, I think it is, isn't it?
So Pete, a mate of ours over at Sports Car Story, he wants it to be right hand drive just to be more usable. You know, even if it affects the value of the car, making it more usable, you know, using these cars is what it's about at the end of the day. So conversion wise, from the research I've done, it doesn't seem terrible. Obviously the steering rack needs swapping. The mounts for the pedal box, which are these here, you just basically take them off, put them on this side. The rest of the stuff in the car, I believe you can just sort of make do and convert to the other side. The wiring loom, we're going to get a new one anyway. Headlights, they're off the shelf. Obviously they're left-hand drive headlights, which they're going to have to be swapped out anyway, just on a UK car. So yeah, it's freezing down there tonight.
Cold, mate, yeah.
The heater keeps going off, which is nice, but Liam's got his big coat out. And yeah, we'll crack on, strip it down. We've also got to pallet up the engine. So the engine's going down to Jeff at Esprit Engineering, just because, you know, we could look at this engine, we could sort it out, but it'd take us so long to learn all the little, you know, specific things for this engine that it's just quicker. Send it down to him, he knows what he's doing. It's going to come back, hopefully, with the gearbox all on, new clutch, ready to put back in the chassis. And then we don't want this project to drag on as long as some of our other projects, Liam.
I feel attacked, mate. Every video I get attacked, don't I? Every video.
Well, maybe this will work on it then. But yeah, he's going to do the engine, we'll do the chassis. Once it's all back together, we will plonk it back in the car. Right, so Liam's been cracking on with the front end. I've been doing a little bit of the back, and we've made a discovery. Now, daily I work on aircraft, and losing tools is a big no-no. You have to account for every single tool. However, when I'm working on cars, I have lost the odd 10mm socket and just forgot about it. But I have never lost a screwdriver, Liam. However, today is our day to gain a screwdriver, because if you look down here, you can see it. Somebody has left a nice flatbed for us. Yeah, I cleaned up, mate. Yeah, so it's nearly Christmas, so Liam, there's your Christmas present, mate.
We'll give it to someone who's watching the video.
Yeah, this can be our first giveaway. We're not sponsored. So if you want this screwdriver, comment below screwdriver and we'll ship it to you. Alright, so update time. Now, front end is stripped, all the suspension is off. Now, we were not looking forward to taking these bolts out here.
Yeah, we've heard, haven't we, that they were very, very difficult to get out on.
Yeah, we've seen like on other builds that they're a fucking nightmare, because obviously they're like 12-inch long. But luckily, it weren't too bad. This side came straight out.
Came straight out, didn't it? Yeah, this
side needed a bit of knocking, but still came out pretty easy. Now we're at the stage where everything that's on the chassis now is in the box in the middle. Now, obviously I've never done this before, but looking in there, everything goes straight through the middle with absolutely fuck all access. So we'll see how this goes. We'll do a bit of swearing, and then hopefully in the next clip we're completely stripped, mate. And then we can get it ready for powder coating.
Many unbearable hours later.
Just like that, it's stripped. What do you think, mate?
Wasn't that bad, was it?
Not too bad.
was
I
all
think the
right.
worst bit was all the grommets that go on either end of like the pipes and that were obviously not soft anymore, like plastic.
Yeah,
So we
it's
just had
hard.
to chip them away and then just slide the pipes out. But chassis, I think, there's a few bolts and that left in it that we just need to pull out and bag up down here. But pretty much all stripped off, ready for processing. So obviously I'll probably take it with me. We're going to get the trailer at some point. I'll trailer it back down to the unit where the Countach is, because the welder's down there and that. And then we'll look at either chopping these off and moving them, or if they've not really survived, we can just fabricate something up. We do own a lathe now, don't we?
Yes,
bought
we
the
do,
lathe.
mate. You've got a lathe now, yeah.
Yeah, and we have to move it down here at some point, which I'm not looking forward to, because it weighs about a ton. But yeah, we can always lathe something up for the mounts, and then this is like some just 2mm plate or whatever, and we'll knock it onto that side. Engine wise, that's palleted up, ready to go. So hopefully we'll get rid of that this week, and then the progress on the engine build can carry on while we're doing the chassis. But that is it for today's one. Hope you've enjoyed it. As always, comment below. Make sure you comment screwdriver actually if you want to win it.
If you want to win it, we'll send it you.
I've used it, it's actually pretty good. It's got like a little 30mm bit on it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want a screwdriver, it's yours. Catch you later.